Escort 360! Oh! Ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the Escort 360. Congratulations! It's in the box! Let's have a look. It's in a bag, it's in a bag, it's in a bag. Oh! Little Escort card. Yeah! Nice! What's in the bag? And there she is. So this is the Escort Max 360C. It is one of the best radar detectors. It's got 360-degree directional alert arrows. You can connect it to Wi-Fi to get alerts similar to Waze from the community. It also features GPS intelligence, which rejects false alerts. This is supposedly one of the quietest radar detectors right now on the market, just being a smart detector in terms of being able to reject false alerts. Also, it has the Escort Live app, which again is the community sourced alerts, and it supposedly has quote-unquote lightning fast response. Escort Max 360C. Let's take this off. Little speaker underneath. Little speaker underneath. Looks like a little screen right there. GPS. Escort 360C. You've got sensitivity and ability to mark. I guess that's brightness, power. Maybe it's a volume. Up and down. There's a mute button. Hopefully we don't have to use that too much. And there's how the front looks. Also in the box, a mount with an adhesive, so you could stick this pretty much anywhere and attach it somehow. We'll figure that one out. Actually, not a screen. That is for this guy. It's that little foot there, little ledge there sticking out. And then this apparently is a magnet, and it attaches to there. So this is what you do. Real test is if I can do this one-handed. So pretty much put this over there. You can see it snaps in already. And then slide it in. Boom. Look at that. You can tighten it up over here. And then, yeah, she ain't going nowhere. Wibbly wobbly wibbly. That's all fine and dandy, but how will this work on my ZX14R motorcycle? I think we're gonna have to do some MacGyvering to figure something out that will work in terms of how to mount this securely on a motorcycle. Now, Ram Mounts has something, so we may look at picking up their special mount for radar detectors, but otherwise, not sure. Additionally, you have this. Remember that connector on the side? Similar to the Valentine 1 connector. And of course, this is just for your power. It's also got alerts. Isn't that interesting? And a USB 2 amp plug you can plug things into. And a mute button. Smart cord, nice. It seems it is pretty smart. As far as instructions, apparently this is what you got. I didn't know it was, I thought it was just a card. So this has some basic instructions in here. So the smart cord, of course, plugs in here. And this is for a headphone jack, or that is a headphone jack. You plug your headphones in right there. And then this is a mini USB jack. And this connects to your computer via USB-A, mini B cable for downloading software updates. So we'll probably want to do that now before we go on our trip. So this is the kind of information it's going to display on the screen, telling you the kinds of threats, and it appears to be the speed limit as well. And of course the reception or signal strength. So you've got front and rear detection ability similar to the Valentine 1, hence the 360 in the name. It's in the name! So apparently you can connect this to your Android phone using Bluetooth, and that'll connect you to the Escort Live Radar app, which I've heard not so good things about. Sounds like a great idea in theory, but in reality, apparently not so much. I think one of the problems is the data is limited by the users of this product, which is quite expensive. So therefore, not many people are going to be on the app, especially if you're out in the country like I will be. So I'm really curious what this mark feature is all about exactly. I know you can mark locations, but to what effect? Looks like there's different types of marks, and it's relevant to future alerts at that location. So I got to do some reading on that. Overspeed alert. Right, it reminds you when you've exceeded a certain speed that you set. Something that'll come in handy with the ZX14R, which is so smooth and so powerful that you could probably easily be doing 90 and feel like you're doing 50. So we'll be using that feature. So far, well done. Neat little instruction booklet. To the point, very simple, very basic, well laid out. So far, my first impressions are good. So stay tuned for my full review on the Escort Max 360C, which is supposed to be the beast that will make me forget about my Valentine 1, which has been dated for some time, even though the sensitivity and range are still impressive even by today's standards. However, the con with that is it's so sensitive that it keeps going off all the time. And one of the things that attracted me to this radar detector, other than all the other amazing features and performance, was when I heard that it was one of the most quietest radar detectors available today. Quiet! Oh yeah! Sweet silence. That's what I want to hear. I only want to hear noise when there's something to be worried about. Don't cry wolf all the time, right? When you're beeping, it needs to be something legit. Otherwise, it defeats the purpose. The little boy that cried wolf, we see how that ended up. Not a good scenario at all. So what's the scenario? The scenario is I'm doing a full review on this device and many other devices on my 800-mile, I think it's 860-mile trip from Atlanta, Georgia to New York City on the Kawasaki ZX14R. I don't even know how this is going to turn out because I'm not a young guy anymore, and that's a lot of mileage. It's double what I've ever done. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that on your Fast Life Motorcycle channel. Yay! This has been a quick unboxing and overview of the Escort Max 360 radar detector. Stay tuned for more. Click on the like button and subscribe if you have not done so already. This entire video was recorded with my brand new Samsung Galaxy S10, an amazing phone which has an amazing camera, and I've been very, very happy with the results thus far. So keep that in mind. This entire video you just watched was shot entirely on my Samsung Galaxy S10, and I'm probably not going to do much editing at all with this. So you're seeing a pretty good representation of what the camera is capable of. Alright guys, the Escort Max 360C. Macro. Alright, I guess that kind of works. There we go. There we go. Not too bad. And I can do the wide angle, but I don't think the wide angle is going to get you that close. Or I can do the zoomed in. Oh man, look at that. I think it has like 3 cameras on here. It's actually not bad. It's a little grainy though. It's a little bit more light. Alright guys, I'm out!